It has been nearly 29 years since Malawi declared primary school education free to all. Welcomed and embraced by all, yet it has created unbearable pressure to the sector as the number of enrollment in primary schools increased immediate after announcement. This was reflected in the 2022 annual school census, which revealed that 88% of primary school students were enrolled in the public schools compared to the 12% in the private sector.
When free primary education was introduced in 1994, the system faced a number of challenges, a lot of challenges. We faced a shortage of teachers. We had large enrollment that just came at once. We had challenges with teaching and learning materials. We did not have textbooks. So we had so many challenges. The magnitude of the challenge is so big that although we are having support, the challenges are still there.
Northern Education Division in the Northern Malawi bears tremendous burden as it has the highest number of public schools and students to serve. Hence the demands for huge amounts of school resources such as books and teachers. In the year 2016, the organization called Malawi Early Literacy Team, M.E.L.T, was established and welcomed by the Malawi government as a development partner in the northern region. Commencing its duties by offering trainings to teachers from 10 rural primary schools around Mzuzu with the mission of improving education standards in the rural Malawi, and due to the increased demand for trained teachers for schools in the area, M.E.L.T has increased its reach by adding 10 more schools in Mzimba. This sums up to a total of 40 teachers who receive trainings and given basic school resources to help them successfully teach early learners in their respective schools.
So this is how it goes. 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. You can have numbers and one learner can move the numbers.
All this is being achieved with support from donors that paid for the purchase of Book Mobile, which transports the books, such as the Alphabet Fluency Kit and culturally responsible written books. Thanks to the donors that have helped to build M.E.L.T Central Library, which enables teachers to access teaching resources in Mzuzu.
Our education system is lacking something. We are given work to do, but most of the times we are not given materials. So M.E.L.T has come with a system which they provide us with necessary materials which can help learners to understand what we teach. We have a learner in Standard 2 who has just graduated to Standard 3 right now by the name Talent Manda. He had some problems in understanding how to read Chichewa and English, but with the coming of this M.E.L.T exercises and the procedures how we teach English, that learner has performed, I can say, wonders. He got position 1 in the just ended exams.
The 2023 trip to Malawi has seen a number of achievements on its list. One of the primary focuses for this trip was to the design, construction and fitting of a new bookshelf system to accommodate the increasing volume of books. The old shelves from the library were donated to schools. During the trip stay, 8 book titles were finalized with the help from the resource teachers and is being sponsored by Lead Clayton Rotary with Watertown Rotaries in partnership with Rotary International. These books will be added to the M.E.L.T Central Library.
What's a digraph? Have you done that in your national reading program. Things are always evolving and changing in education.
During the training, teachers were given their new material in bags donated by Diana Lam. And thanks to Cheyenne Jones for the crayons project, which has been given to schools for students' use.
How are you?
Cementing the already existing collaboration between M.E.L.T and the 20 schools, the organization takes the initiative by visiting the schools, which creates the opportunity to interact with teachers and children it serves in the region.
Does anyone know what this animal is?
With a clear vision and mission, that is seeing a Malawian child enhancing their learning experience, Director for M.E.L.T, Samuel Chira, gives credit to donors for the organization's achievements.
Thanks to all who took part in helping us in various areas like publishing books, fundraising for the cruiser. Our daily work is going on well just because of you people. So I should say thanks, and at the same time to encourage you to continue helping us in Malawi.
That's what I thought. That's why I'm looking at you.
Heather White is chairperson for M.E.L.T and reveals what gives her energy to serve in the vision for M.E.L.T.
Knowledge is sustainable. Think about if you got back on a bike and you hadn't ridden one in 5 or 10 years. You don't forget how to ride the bicycle. The knowledge that we have been able to share with the teachers through workshops since 2017 is something that teacher will not lose. They'll use it, they'll maybe tweak it a little bit, make it even better, make it their own program in their own classroom. But knowledge is one of the most sustainable things that you can offer people.
That's all that M.E.L.T does, is works to supplement what the government is giving you.
Let me commend M.E.L.T for what they are doing in the northern region. It's a very good intervention, and I'm sure we are going to improve on literacy if we go the way we are doing now, because of the supplementary readers that they are providing to these children.
From up north in Mzuzu, Malawi, I am Matthew Ngunda.